All right, next project we have is iSpot Construction Challenge. So we have we should have mastered the spheres, cones, cubes, and cylinders. Now we're going to use them. All right. So Brad's Art School YouTube channel is awesome. Now I skipped the first video because we kind of did that, so we're on the second video. But I suggest you go back and watch that if you want. It's super awesome. Also going to introduce you to a new digital art program. We've been using Chrome Canvas. That's more for like drawing stuff. It's got a nice pencil, erase, and all that shading. Sketchpad is really good for graphic design stuff. So we're going to do that. There is an Edpuzzle on how to use Sketchpad. So scope that out before you move on to step 3. All right. Our goal is to construct something with the shapes we are using. So currently we're using these shapes. So we're going to make something out of them. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is check out this video, how to draw anything with construction videos. This will be the Brad's Art School thing. It's really great. I love it. Once you do that, because we're going to be using Sketchpad, you need to make sure you complete the Edpuzzle. So watch this video, step 1. Step 2, add a Sketchpad Edpuzzle. Step 3, we're going to be using the computer. And then some of you really like the paper. We're going to get there. But for this step, I'm going to use the computer again. It's going to be really helpful, promise. Okay, so we're using Sketchpad to transform 3 objects into basic shapes. So you're going to find 3 things, 3 objects. If you like tractors, draw tractors. If you like race cars, race cars. Whatever you like, you're going to use that. And you're going to add I should say into basic shapes file. 3 objects into basic shapes, or maybe onto file. So some of you have noticed there's some stuff here. Don't delete that. Don't change the names. Leave it how it's set up. Right here for number 3, it says add these to 3 objects, basic shapes. When I go up here, I can see there's 2 objects here, there's 3 objects here, and this says 3 objects onto basic shapes. I click on that. This is where you're going to put your objects. So you can select all of my things, delete them, and then put yours in here. So do that. Delete mine, and then put yours in here. The Edpuzzle shows you how to do that. Where is it? On Sketchpad. Sketchpad Edpuzzle shows you how to do that. All right. Once you do that, you're going to switch to your paper. Yay! And on paper with pencil, you're going to construct 2 things using the basic shapes. I didn't put it in here. I forgot to do that. But up here is a second file, and this is basic shape construction. You're going to click on that. And I have my 2 drawings that I made on paper and pencil, virtually, but you're going to use paper and pencil. So you're going to delete my picture and then use the camera to place yours here. So that's the on, hold on, let me go put that back. That's the on paper portion. So I made a guitar. I used some cylinders. I used a cube, which I made really long, which is a rectangular prism for the guitar. And then the lunchbox is just a cube. I decorated it. I gave it a handle. I used a cylinder that was all wobbly and curvy to make the handle. So spend some time on those guys. If you want to shade, you can. If you want to color, you can. Just make sure you start out with basic shapes and then turn it into something that is a different thing. All right. Here's the video that is also right there. So you click on that too. And that's it. And, oh yeah, make sure you have fun. If you have a question, both do 2 things. Turn in what you have so far, even if it's not completed, and then type a comment saying, Mr. Badger, can you help me? So do 2 things. instead of 1. People were turning in stuff, and I was like, I don't know if this is, they just want a grade or if they need help as well. So turn it in what you have so far. And also in the comments here, put, I need help with this. All right. Okay.